Namaste. I wish you all a very, very happy Sharanavaratrotsava. We are celebrating the very, very auspicious Sharanavaratrotsava where we worship the Shakti Devata in different forms. As per one of the traditions, popular traditions, we worship her in the Navadurga forms in all these 9 days. So, Prathamam Shailaputri cha Dvitiyam Brahmacharini Tritiyam Chandrakanteti Kushmandeti Chaturtakam Panchamam Skandamata iti. Today is Panchami, the 5th day of Navaratra, and this is also called Lalita Panchami, the day when Lalita Parameshwari vanquished Bhandasura. That is what the tradition believes. And it's a very, very special day where a lot of Sumangali pujas, lot of Kumkumachana, Homa, Havana, Puja, Parayana, Lalita Sahasranama, Lalita Trishati, Lalita Ashtotras are done. And Lalita Parameshwari, Rajarajeshwari is specially worshipped on this day. As per the Navadurga tradition, she is worshipped as Skandamata today. We saw in the last 4 days how she was born as Shailaputri and then she performed tapasya to win over Shiva. She became Brahmacharini. Then she was Chandraghanta Devi, wearing the celestial stars and planets as her ornaments, and she married the great Shiva. She became Ardhanarishwari. And then she was Kushmanda Devi, the 4th day, where she was the potential mother. She was pregnant with the whole world, Brahmanda, as a little egg in her womb. She's always the eternal mother, eternally delivering thousands and thousands and thousands of worlds, and they're all going back into her, absorbed into her, and again being created. So today is Panchamam Skandamata iti. We saw how the Devatas prayed to Shiva and Parvati Parvati especially to be born again and marry Shiva and beget a son who can destroy Tarakasura. So she was born as Shailaputri and she performed tapasya, married Shiva, and she's now the Kushmanda, and in the Skandamata form she's delivered the great Kartikeya. So Skandamata is typically seen as a new mother, a young mother who has this little baby, infant Kartikeya in her laps. And she's full of love. She's shown with lovely 4 hands holding the Dharma Ayudhas, Abhaya Varada Hasta. She's a loving mother. And in many traditions, particularly in Sringeri and other places, we see the mother is divine mother. The Murti is also decorated like a new mother. In Kannada, we say Bananti, Bananti Alankara. She's shown like a young mother holding the baby, and just like a young mother has some diet food, she's also given diet Naivedya. So she's Skandamata, the very, very affectionate mother, and those who seek to have children who have some problem in conceiving, they all worship her specially today. To have the prasada of Skandamata today, it says it specially is a blessing for those who wish to have children. So Skandamata is worshipped today, and there are many places of Skandamata across Bharatam, and Devi herself is worshipped in different times as Skandamata. There's also the concept of Santana Lakshmi, where Lakshmi is seen with a baby in her lap and she gives us fertility, she gives us children. So it was, children were called Asti, were called property. So this concept of having less children and more money was never there, and that is actually not exactly a healthy way for the society to grow. We should have children, of course, not so many that it becomes a burden for us, but we should have enough children. They should have siblings, each other, they should be able to relate to each other. We should have a flourishing society where a house is full of people, and a joint family system should be there. All these ideas were always there in our Sanatana civilization. Today's Macaulay system has damaged everything. So we have come to things, double income, no kids, and that causes a lot of emotional imbalance inside the family, because children grow up all alone and they don't understand how to share, how to care, etc. It's a series of effects on each other. So to have children at the right time, in the right way, to give them good nourishment, good samskara, is also very important. So not only the wealth, material wealth we ask for good children also. So a lot of vratas are performed to get good children. Even the Mangala Gauri vrata that newly wed women perform in the Shravana in the first 5 years of their marriage, that is also seeking for good progeny. So that is also a kind of worship of Skandamata only. Santana Lakshmi, Skandamata, they're all the same attributes of the mother's form. So today we worship Skandamata specially. And in this, as per another tradition, the middle 3 days of Navaratri, that is Chaturthi, Panchami and Shashti, are worshipped as Mahakali Puja. She is a Shakti Devata. In life, we not only require resources and material wealth, we also require power, dynamism, leadership, etc. And she represents them all. So she gives us power, she gives us energy, she gives us dynamism, she gives us valor, prowess. The Kshatra Bhava she gives us to defend ourselves and our culture and our Desha. So let Skandamata give us all this. Let her bless us. Let her bless us with wisdom, with happiness, with children, with good children, healthy, hale and healthy children who are very, very resourceful, very talented, skilled, and really will make us very, very proud in future also. So may Skandamata bless us all. With these words, I wish you all a very happy Sharan Navaratrotsava once again. Namaste.